Let's have a look and see what Ines has to say.
Maybe
Maybe I'm,
and the
thinking it might
Protectorate
still
got a
be
difference in
a
opinion.
bug like
The Protectorate
the
believe they
other guy.
can't be
What do you call him?
bloody. We think
Knives?
otherwise. Got
Hopefully
something
it'll
that
go
needs
away
doing,
soon.
Commander?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to tell her to go away. Let's just double check the personal matters
How
section.
personal are we talking?
Did you like working under Auntie's choice?
Like ain't the word I'd use, even before I was itching to tear up my contract and set it aflame. Auntie gave me autonomy, gave me the choice to do more than just struggle to survive. They treated me better than my last employers did, and despite recent events, I believe in their mission. We can give folk here in Arcadia a better life.
Last employers? I thought you were always one of Auntie's.
What? Did you think I was born into it?
Oh, she
How else
means
do you
the
grow
people
a
from
corporation
her,
to this size without doing
from the
outside
planet she was
recruiting?
from.
Take a look at what most systems offer and what Auntie's Choice provides. Do the math. I'm just one of many who welcomed the chance to enlist with open arms.
Was it difficult adjusting to life under new management?
Of course. Going from a life lived in squalor to one that rewards you on merit, it would send anyone's mind spinning. Now, do I got qualms with Auntie? Sure. But I'll tell you what. When she overthrew those Spacer's Choice bastards in Tau Ceti, my home system, that takeover was the best thing that ever happened to us, even if it took time to see it. But I reckon that's a tale for another day. That all you wanted to discuss, or...?
I'll be off. Yeah, it still has it. I think we'll leave the question mark there for now, or the speech bubble there for now. Like I said, Nels had a bit of a bug on him before, where the similar thing was happening, and it looked like it just kind of stopped after a while, so... Maybe that's just the same sort of thing. So, can we see anything? I think I was up on this roof. Pretty sure I went up there, but I'm gonna have a look, see if I can get back up there. I keep thinking about the fact that in Dying Light, there's a... like, the God of War axe is in the game, and it's kind of up one of these, you know, super high climb up a building, but then jump around the front of the building sort of situations. And I missed it on at the start of my playthrough, and then because I only seen it afterwards in a short, I thought that's probably cheating to go back and equip that. But this time I don't want to do that. So there were ladders at the back there, which definitely suggests that you can climb up higher. We did get up here before, and there was a advertising thing here that we stole. So the ladder being there really makes me think that you should be able to climb up that, but I can't help but think that maybe I'm just like being baited. Whoa. Why can I, like, I'm saying why can I not climb up it? There's a good chance that I'm not meant to be able to climb up it, so... I was looking talking about the ladder being there, but I mean, let's face it, this thing is... There's no way a ladder is helping anybody get up there. Don't think we can climb up this scaffolding either. Maybe... Oh, there's a ladder here. Maybe we can get up this way. No, maybe not. Drone Technician Sims. Oh, that's the prison which we were in. I don't recall if I was on that roof. Let's quickly... Oh, no! Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, let's check up here. Maybe there's something up here. Looks like there could be. Oh, if nothing else, we got a little bit of loot. I'll definitely take a lockpick. 100% I'll take a lockpick any day. Jeez. So there is definitely items up in these roofs. Quite a few cartridges. That was actually pretty decent. Okay, so not entirely a bust, but not entirely worth the time. Okay. I think that's probably all really we're going to find. Let's go back and check the ship. If I can click in the right place. Ship's here. It's really bothering me that she just constantly wants to speak. Manager task. Oh, we. I think he's. Okay. It'd be really nice if I could just scroll through them here instead of having to keep coming out and changing it. So the remote detonator fires heavy rounds. Fires subtle explosive beacons that stick on impact. Reloading detonates impact. Okay. Projectiles that come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of the user's energy. I guess that's a gadget. Sound radius for weapons is decreased by 25%, decreasing by 50% with your snake skill. You no longer take damage from burn, instead healing from it. Huh? So this says it's a light armor, and it's got 2 armor. So is this a helmet or a chest? Evasion chance 20%, combat sprint speed. Okay, let's get that. And then, do we have anything else here? I don't want to use all the keys just yet because the Valerie was able to be upgraded from one of these boxes, so... Murder's best friend coats with blood after each stealth kill. We're not really going to get stealth kills. Granting 20% damage. Crouch movement speed. That could be cool, but like I said, we're not... Very unlikely to ever get a melee kill in stealth. I'm just going to check. I know I said I was stopped. I'm going to double check the speech bubble.
You owe me a sparring session. Get your gloves and warm up.
What? Again? I don't suppose you'd accept a doctor's oath from Val.
Come on. I already promised I won't throw elbows this time. Where's your fighting spirit?
Must have had it knocked clean out of me. In fact, why don't I go look for it now?
Ain't gonna climb the corporate ladder with that attitude. You could just learn to duck, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Opinions on the crew.
Oh, I see. You're here to gossip. All right, let's hear it. Who do you want to talk about?
Niles, considering that's all we got
Seems
really got.
friendly enough, if a mite guarded and a little thick-headed in his view of Auntie's choice. Regardless, I can assure you I'll treat him with the same respect I show you. Though I reckon he's seen his fair share of struggles over the years, no matter how he tries to hide it.
Mm-hmm. He
Think he ought to
sure
ask for help
has.
when he needs it.
Poor guy got blown to bits. Let's talk about
Fine
something
by me.
else. Let's check the
How
personal
personal
matters.
are we talking?
You mentioned you were from RuneweaverJT. What was it like there?
Not great. It was a mining colony under Spacer's Choice. Didn't have much, but my
Spacer's
parents worked
Choice
hard to
was the
ensure we had
previous
shelter
employer?
and a warm meal every day. They're good folk. I love them. But I don't think they ever quite grasped how bad things were before Auntie's Choice came. They warned me not to join up, you know. Said we'd all get burned if we put too much stock in the promises of this foreign corporation. But I'd rather take a risk on them than be resigned to how things were.
Just how bad was life under Spacer's Choice? I'm not going to try to avoid, by the way, like making any sort of judgmental remarks because she keeps remembering it, and you know, I don't need her remembering things. Just how bad was life under Spacer's Choice?
Our colony was isolated, which meant our Spacer's Choice overlords could do as they saw fit. Everyone lived in squalor, save for a select few. We were little more than workhorses. Those of us at the bottom only found joy with our families, our friends. But love alone can't get you through the toughest, darkest winters.
Must have been difficult leaving everyone behind to come here.
I miss the sunsets, and my folks, though I know they're well taken care of nowadays. But that's about it. Most of my friends joined up when I did, so we took our community with us. Leaving my hometown itself, it was an eager farewell. Though there is one person I keep thinking of. The grandpa who lived next door, Vincent. He used to draw posters and ads for Spacer's Choice. He had style. Of course, that didn't last. Age caught up and his hands started failing him. Couldn't draw, couldn't lift heavy objects, could hardly walk without exerting himself. And in Tau Ceti, if you couldn't work, you didn't get ration cards. We shared what we could with him, of course, but what we got already wasn't much.
That's horrible.
We didn't know that at the time. It's just how life was. Last day I saw him, he refused the half-salt tuna can I tried to give him. Said it was him lending me his strength. He was gone the next day. We searched all over, then realized he must have wandered off into the wilderness, not wanting to be a burden. We never found him. Can't hardly open a tin without thinking about him now. So if you're wondering why I still hold a candle for Auntie's Choice, after everything, it's because I know had Auntie arrived just 4 months earlier, Vincent might still be alive.
I think she's probably not wrong in that, and that's quite sad. Sorry to hear that, Ines.
It's been years now since I talked about it. He was a good man. He deserved better. So did the rest of us.
It's also
Anyhow,
interesting
ain't
when you
meaning
think
to talk
about.
your ear off.
I mean, this is a game, but there are, I will not say which countries, but there are parts of the world where I think statistically the higher percentage of people in prison is becoming older people, and the reason why they're doing it is because they don't want to be a burden on their families. So
Fine by me.
they go and they get arrested for petty shoplifting, things like that, just so they can be put in jail so their family don't have to support them anymore. I wanted to continue our discussion about the Earth Directorate.
Yeah, figured you might. I want to say up front that I got nothing against you or your crew. Ain't one to judge the firearm by its plating. And so far, you ain't given me reason to doubt your character. But the Earth Directorate itself, it's got much to answer for.
I won't deny that, honestly. I'm just doing the job for the money.
Yeah? Then I reckon that explains the Earth Directorate's disregard for their own mission statement. The Earth Directorate swore a promise to every colony out there. That if you plead for help, help will come. Maybe not immediately, but you know, maybe sometime this decade. But that's all a heap of shit. You know how many of us in Tau Ceti tried to send messages? And when that didn't work, how we begged the stars for the Earth Directorate to save us? They never responded. Never showed up. Not when I was a child, certainly not by the time Auntie's Choice came around. You ask me, you're selling folk a lie.
So many of this is just so rude. I think, I'm sorry that the art director let you down.
I know that. I see you doing all you can to help folk. Look, I ain't holding you to account for the Earth Director at Zill's. No more than anyone would hold me to those of Auntie's choice. We're our own people. No matter how often I'm hit in the face with that fact, with you, with Ethel, it's rather easy to forget at times. But talking through this reminds me. And I appreciate it, Commander.
I'm glad we talked. I don't want our affiliations to come between us.
Nor do I.
So will this be the bubble god? Nope! God damn it! Ah, whatever. Keep the speech bubble. I think. Let's find the workbench. Oh no, let's get some free healing. It didn't give me any charges for mine healer. That's a shame. So yeah, workbench. Oh yeah, and we got some storage. Oh, rubbish. Hold on. Hey. I'm already picking the stuff out that I put in. Is that armor? I need a species, which is what we just made. Got these as well. Oh, I never looked at this. When you take damage in combat, any toxicity of accrued is reduced by 1. Amount of toxicity loss scales up to 3. Cool. Put it in here, but it's cool. If you're new to the videos, the reason why you see these things in here, basically, these first 2 rows, well, not the first 2 rows, but some of these items came from the pre-purchase things, so I didn't want to play with them. On my second playthrough, I definitely will be playing with him, because why not? But for this one, I just wanted to kind of play the game how it's mostly meant to be played. Emergency stop. So it is a rifle, uses short rounds, big red button, 5% crit hit chance, critical hits from this weapon stun automechs, has a 120 skill, second cooldown decreases with hack skill. Again, it's pretty cool. While crashing, gain 20% damage, scales up to 40%. That is also a cool. Where did I get all these items from? Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this because we crafted it. We'll hold on to everything else. So we can select the pet. I assume there's meant to be a pet here, considering I can constantly hear it. Oh. Hey, Lucy. Let's swap Lucy. Hover drone. Hey, he's pretty cool. Oh, it's Protectorate. Nope. Zane's bot. Premium edition Sprat. Oh, nope. He don't look so healthy. Let's go back to Lucy. Yeah. Yeah, Lucy. Is that a gap? Is that a door? Oh. Disable power? What? Was this here the whole time? A weapon that learns to get better? Hmm. So it uses short rounds as well, so that's the same as this. 22 damage per hit. .8 per second, 2.5 per second. Hold on a minute. This unassuming gun acquires experience as you can use it, increasing its power to new levels. Nice. Okay, we're going to have to use that. So much stuff as well. Before we move on, so I wanted to change my armor. Yeah, I want to put this on. It looks so odd. Let's just double check then. So mods have no weapon, well, no weapon mods I want to use yet. Armor mods though, so native species. So it decreases. I wouldn't mind being able to take off the out of nowhere or the from nowhere part of it, because I don't really care about that bit. But if I don't want to hit X and then like break down the actual item. Oh, X just brings you to here. So this. Yeah, why does it select all of these items? Yeah, we're not going to do that. So we can put 10 damage resist, and then reduced shock damage. More damage resist when gadget energy is less than 50. Okay. I think for now we'll just go ahead and stick this on, just to give it a little bit more damage resist. Party upgrades. So we still can't get anything for Niles. Inez, we can't get anything either. And Valerie we've already selected. Nice. Now what I really want to know is how do I... Weird question, but bear with me. How do I put myself on fire? Because if I can do that somehow, I would be able to self-heal through taking fire damage. Also, if that secret like switch was there, is there any other secret switches? Kind of worrying that there's so many sparks just flying off the ship in every direction. Okay, we already had a look at this. Well, we can open this now. But at the same time, is there a switch? Okay, so it's not in there. I mean, I might just go ahead and open it. Like... Okay, screw it. Let's just open it. So we got a new tossball card. More toxicity crash. Some bits, shunts, my keys. And a whole bunch of alcohol. Hey. Game weed ticket. I think we're going to. I kind of. Nah, we'll keep these guys because we still have a quest for Niles anyway. I'm starting to think though, do I take Valerie and Inez because they both apparently can heal? So this is the little bit I'm curious about here. There was we've done that secret room, but if we go up here. That speech bubble's annoying. So Hold on, did we miss that loop before? Did that respawn? I'm guessing we missed it. Get up. So, I mean, there's big boxes there we could jump up onto. I don't think we can get up on that. Doesn't look like there's anything on that, but it's probably really hard to tell from this distance. Maybe on top of this thing? Oh, nice. There's that cave over there too that we haven't looked in. I'm kind of doing the like a couple of exploration bits now, mostly because the next bit that we're going to be doing is kind of a quick hand in of a couple of missions, and then I'm going to head to the Fox relay station. So there's a really good chance, I think, that we will be finishing here. Can I get up that? Yeah, there's a good chance we'll be finishing with this area. Nice. Oh. Silence repeating rifle. Also uses short rounds. Okay. Oh. Helmet. More money, more mag pick. Very nice. So yeah, because the Fox Station's going to be kind of the I'm assuming the end of this zone. We've got nearly everything else done. Oh, we actually don't. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, I'm right. There's a couple hand-ins that we're going to do. Looks like we've been to the buildings, which is good. Maybe not this one, but then that might be. We're here. Gives there. Yeah, maybe we'll have to look at those too. But we don't have any hand in here nor over here. We do have the sky cutter controls, so I think what we'll probably end up doing, explore the cave, fast travel over to here, hand this in. Head up here to hand this in. And then we'll fast travel over here to head through the sky cutter. And then from that, we go back to the Vox relay. Try to get in. Yeah, try to get in. And then hopefully Vox stall off. Yeah, I think that's the plan.